to my channel. Vibing with the Rude Girl 72 is here with you today with another tutorial video on how to play the lottery. It is Monday, November 8th, and we are going to do this tutorial and the cash tree upcoming evening drawing. But while I'm going to show you step by step, like I normally do, how I would select the orders of all the numbers and then jump over to the odds and even column, and then from there to the repeat column to show you how to step by step, or you could go ahead and select your number and just come up with your exact number right there and then without scrambling a bunch of number and then try to take away or hard just to get to your winning number. So I'm going to show you all straightforward you could get to those winning numbers straight. And also I'm going to show you where I made my mistake over the weekend when I was playing my numbers. I did not do videos over the weekend because I was really busy, but I went ahead and played the lottery as usual, like I always do. I always track the numbers down just the way I'm telling you guys how to track your number. I do the same thing every day. I do the same thing. So I'm going to show you a proof of how I played the numbers on Saturday and how those same number come right back on Sunday and how I miss them. I will explain what I do, how I miss those numbers, but I will show you the ticket, one of my winning ticket that I played, and instead of repeating those same numbers, I went and select a whole different set of all the orders of all the numbers were going to come up. So stay tuned. In this video I'm going to point out things to help you along the way when you're selecting your lottery numbers, and anything that I could do to make you guys aware of what to look out for, I will go ahead and do it. And as usual, you know, I will go over those mirror and flip numbers just to show you how you could get your number in with the mirror and flip numbers as well. Okay guys, so this system that I have here, this method that I'm showing you, is good for anywhere that plays lottery, any country, any state in the United States, overseas, no matter which country you're from. You could go ahead and use the same method that I'm using right now, how to select your single digit, whether it's cash 3, cash 4, or single digit 5, any number you want, long as it's single digit. This system that I have set up here work well anywhere you play lottery from. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this video, but I just want to say blessed thank you to each and every one of you who continue coming back for my showing some support over here. So I'm really grateful for that. So, you know, I always have to say thank you, because without you this video will never open and no one will know the exact way of how to play the lottery. So thank you for coming back over, wanted to learn how to play the lottery, vibing with the Rude Girl 72 here. Okay, so I'm gonna start over here with my breakdown sheet. So over here to my right, I don't know how it's gonna show on your device that you're watching this from, but it's to my right where I got my breakdown sheet. So you know I always have my breakdown sheet, because I'm gonna come right back to my breakdown sheet. And again, I was told that my breakdown sheet is three separate groups, and I group them in small digit numbers, mid-size digit numbers, and large size digit numbers. And again, why these breakdown and how I use this system on this side over here, I use these letters to represent the numbers, where I use them as the order of how the numbers fall right over here. Okay, so the reason why I'm explaining in every video, I will try to explain this, because it's important that I do that, because you will have someone that just watched this video for the first time and don't have a clue to why I'm using letters instead of numbers. So I have to let them know my breakdown sheet goes with these letters. Letters represent these numbers. Okay, so that is how I interchange them over. So I work with these orders of how the numbers fall. So these letters are the sizes of the numbers in the machine. That is what these numbers represent, the sizes of the numbers in the machine. Okay, so Before I go ahead and select the next orders of all the numbers fall, I have to explain why I'm going to do it as usual, like I always do. So now I need to let you see what the machine is doing. So I need to point out what the machine is doing and how I'm following the machine doing the same thing, which I'm hoping that when you're going to apply this method the same way. When you're watching how the number is falling in your state, your country, wherever you're playing the lottery from, pay close attention to how the machine select the numbers and stay with it. Stay with exactly as the way the machine select the number. I want you to stay on that. Follow the machine and select your number in the same way, and I promise you won't go wrong. The only thing you could do is just get the number in opposite form from the machine, which is still a win. I would say a win is a win. Okay. So over here, we say a win is a win. No matter which form we get it in, we are grateful, we're happy because, we predict something and we feel good about ourselves as we do our prediction. So the machine here over the weekend, today is Monday, guys. Monday, November 8th right here. So we are going to play for Monday, November 8th right here, okay? So over the weekend, on Saturday, you could see right here, the number come 276, right? One small digit, one large number, one medium number. Again, it takes number from each one of these groups, okay? It takes from the small, medium, and large. Then Sunday, this is the number that I played. I played this combination on Saturday. But what I did, I went back and played an opposite number. And I'm going to show you one of my winning ticket that I played that same number and did not repeat the same number. And normally the machine does that. Now pay close attention because this is Saturday ticket. This is one of Saturday winning ticket, okay? Hopefully you can see this. Look at the date. I want to put it closer so you can see the date. Look at the date. It says Saturday, November 6th. Look at the date. Saturday, November 6th. I went ahead on Sunday. Come Sunday, which is the 7th, I went and played the opposite. I went to play something totally different. And the machine repeat all three numbers. So again, even the best of us, the machine could do that to us because I was following the orders of how the numbers would have come out. So I was trying to predict a different pattern, like the order is going to come this way. But the machine did a 180 and decided, say, I'm going to bring back all three numbers. And yes, the machine could do that. It could bring all three numbers or all four numbers or all five numbers. Depends on the game you're playing. So now what this told me, next time when I'm playing, to pay close attention to what number played before and repeat those same numbers while I'm going to go ahead and try to come up with another orders of all the numbers fall. So again, this is for the evening for Saturday. So I played it 276 and it did showed up 276, but this same number come back on Sunday and I did not play that number. I went and played the opposite. I played something totally different from what, the machine select. So that will be another easy win. I could have gone those perfect win all weekend long. So I'm going to show you up close. This is Saturday. And then we're going to get right into the prediction. This is Saturday, November 6th that I played 276, and Sunday, November 7th, that number came back. All three number came back. So now, leading me to what I'm about to show you, since the machine is picking one of each number, because remember I told you, when I play my numbers, when I try to do this, I try to teach you how to mimic the system and follow exactly how the system is doing this or selecting these numbers. So since the system 2 days in a row, especially select the same one number from each group, I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to do the same thing for Monday, November 8th. Under here, I'm following under here. I am going to select one number from each group. So that's but this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to try to see if the machine will select this large number coming down here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a large number. And again, I'm just trying to mimic exactly as the lottery system is doing. Okay, so I'm going to put a large number, and then what I'm going to do is take this medium number and I'm going to put this medium number over here and see if the machine will do the same thing, and take this small digit number right here. I'm going to put it at the end right here to make it the third digit that the machine will select as a small, making it looking large, medium, small. Okay, so now even if the machine turn this into medium, large, small, it's okay. As long as we have the same number as the machine, I promise you it is fine. This is just a lottery prediction where, you know, you try to figure out, hey, can I predict the next number coming up? It is really fun. You should really make it fun when you're doing yours. Don't stress yourself out. So, and yes, I did kind of beat myself up a little bit with these combination that come over the weekend, but you know what, it is what it is. It's a lesson learned, and now I know. Always repeat all three numbers when you can, or pay close attention to the orders of all the numbers fall. So this is what got me, because I was looking for a medium number to come here next after the small. I thought this one of these numbers was gonna come back here, but it didn't, and it is what it is. It's a learning, and I hope you guys will learn from that as well as you're doing yours. So you're gonna make mistake on the way. So look at what I did. Okay, so I'm following the system. I said I'm not going to change. I'm just going to turn the numbers around and do exactly. Now when I come over here to the odds and even column, take a look over here. Look at the way the machine is selecting two even number coming straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. All even number 2. And then over here, 1 a digit, 4 days in a row. So you know what? Now I'm going to do exactly as the machine doing. And I'm going to go ahead and just select 2 even number, hoping that it will show up just the same way I'm going to play it. 2 even number and 1 odd digit number. So I'm following the machine, guys. Remember, I'm following the machine, and I'm hoping that you will apply what I'm showing you right here when you're selecting number for your state or your country. Think about it. Pay close attention to what the machine doing, because that's all I do when I play. I just look and see what the machine do and just play right behind it. If it skip, I skip. If it doesn't skip, I just stay on it. But I watch exactly how they're doing it. Now I'm going to come over to my repeat column over here, guys. So now I'm going to select, I'm going to bring back, because remember, the repeat column is where you want to bring back your numbers from, okay? Or if they don't have any repeat number, then that will be 3 numbers to eliminate, okay? So now we are going to repeat 2 numbers. Since the machine is repeating all these numbers, let us do exactly as the machine is doing. So now I'm going to repeat the small and the medium number, okay? So I'm going to, and again, both of them come 2 times in a row. So that is why I'm going to repeat them, because both of them come 2 times in a row. So I'm going to do the 2 and the 6. I'm repeating the number 6. It may look crooked, but that's a number 6 and a number 2 that I'm trying to write, okay? So I'm repeating these 2 number back from Sunday play. This is the number that come for Sunday, so I'm going to repeat it back here, and that will give me my medium and my small number right there and then. So look at it, just like that, I got 2 numbers out of the 3 numbers that I'm looking for. So now to get to the large number, so we're going to look at one of these numbers to see which number is going to give us that large number. Are we going to repeat all 3 numbers? But the trick is, I'm going to show you how I'm going to, go ahead and do that in the end. But I doubt it if the machine will do it 3 days in a row. But I'm going to show you on my mirror and my flip sheet over here. I'm going to put it, I want to put it right here next to where you guys could see all this going on. Hopefully you could see the way I have it. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm pausing for a little bit because I'm trying to make the sheet where you could see what I'm doing. Okay. take a look at this 6. Look at the number 6. And this is the flip side. The number 6 is going to bring the number 9. On the flip side, this number 2 that I already played is going to bring me the number 9 as well. I always go with numbers. If a certain number, both number is carrying the same number, I intend to jump towards that number. Even though the number 2 is giving me the 7 right here, make it look like the 7 will repeat again. All 3 numbers will repeat again. But I am going to go with the number. If 2 number is giving me the same exact number, the number 2 is followed by 9, and 9 followed by 2. On the flip side, so does the number 6 and the 9 over here follow by each other on the flip side of the number. Okay, so and over here on the mirror side of the number up here, since this number 6 is 1 and I already have 2, remember, I only need one small number. I repeat the number 2 to make it 3 days in a row. Okay, so I'm repeating that number for 3 days in a row. So I don't need the number 1 on the mirror side, so that is eliminated. This number 1 is eliminated. And remember, it was 2 even number that I was trying to predict. I'm trying to predict 2 even number and 1 odd digit number. So the number 9 will be my odd digit number, because both 6 right here and both 2 right here is giving me the 9 that I needed. So that is what I'm going to use for my large digit number. Okay, and just like that, I got all 3 numbers. You see the steps that I take that helps me to eliminate a lot of number without even looking at all 10 digits in the machine. I go from column to column to do my elimination. Then I use the mirror and flip sheet to help guide me into that 3rd digit that I needed. Okay, so I'm just gonna rest this over here. I'm gonna move this sheet. This is the mirror and the flip sheet again right here. If you could go ahead and pay close attention to the 6 and to the number 2 that giving me my number on the flip side. And again, I did mention in previous video that the flip side always bring you those numbers that you really needed to go back and replay. Most of them will come from the flip side for some reason. I've been watching that too. That's another pattern I've been paying close attention to. All right, so I'm gonna move this out the way. And now I'm back over here. So now remember, I already got the 9 on because of the 6 and the number 2 that bring me the number 9. So I'm not repeating my number 7 because I'm already repeating 2 numbers. And I'm hoping another stunt like what happened over the weekend doesn't fall again, where, you know, I predict one set of number and the machine select the next number, which it can happen. It can happen. So I'm going to go ahead and put a check mark next to my number 9 down here. Again, don't forget, this is my breakdown sheet. I always check them off at the end on my breakdown sheet. Then I'm putting my check mark next to my 6 and my 2 because I repeat these 2 numbers. Again, 10 numbers in the machine, but you see the way I selected and I didn't have to have a whole bunch of number in front of you. Well, that is the same way I want you to do your lottery prediction. I don't want you to have a whole bunch of number in front of you crammed up and then trying to figure out, okay, which next number to play. No, I'm showing you a much easier way how you could get to your lottery number by going column to column to column before you could get to your next possible most likely number that the machine will actually select. Okay, and again at the end I will show you again the mistake I make. You know, I show you the number that I played on Saturday and the number repeat itself again on Sunday. Okay, yeah, I should probably stop. I kind of feel a little way about, you know, oh, that one slipped past me, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so now over here, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to write my number. Remember, I want the large digit first. So I'm going to write 9, 6, and then the number 2. Because when it's one of each, there's no need to turn these numbers around, because look at the combination that I'm trying to predict right here. I'm trying to predict as the order. I'm trying to go with a large, medium, and small. Now if it was two small digit, I would be flipping them around, but it's one large, one medium, one small, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to leave my two number that I'm trying to predict. I'm hoping these two number will come back. If not, then we go keep playing on. That's all I said. We just keep playing on. And for some reason I'm going to go ahead and play this for 3 days in a row as a backup. So I'm going to cross a line, and then I'm going to put this right here as a backup, because I don't want it to slip through my fingers again. But this top number here is my actual prediction, matching this right here. See where I'm pointing the pencil? It's gonna match, or the arrow is gonna match. This combination is gonna match this combination, if that's the actual number that the machine is going to select for the next upcoming draw for the evening cash tree. Okay, so guys, please pay attention, and don't forget to click like and share on this video. Tell as much people, like-minded people who like to play the lottery, or who wants a new way of playing the lottery. Let them know about this channel, so they could come over here and learn how to play the lottery the right way. Because, you know, there no needs to be stressing or trying to cram bunch of numbers to go play. Come over here and I'll show you how easy it is to, you know, get to your next winning number. So click like and share for me. Tell as much people. And if you have not hit the subscription button, please go ahead and hit that subscription button, so you will always be notified whenever I have a new video uploaded to new tutorial video uploaded to this channel, so you could, you know, pay attention to what I'm doing, so you could learn how to select your next lottery number by following the step that I just did in this video, and the mistake that I make, so you don't have to make the mistake again. This was Saturday. I mean, this is the number that showed up, 276. I played it Saturday. The number come, the same number come again on Sunday, and I played something totally different from what I played. So don't let this happen to you guys. Try to repeat the same numbers that I always play, but not all the time it will happen that way. So, you know, it's just once in a while, but, you know, I overlooked that one. So I should have known. I should have known, but I overlooked it. But don't let it happen to you. Don't let it happen to you, okay? So go ahead, click like and share, and please hit the subscription button so you could be notified when there is more upload and how to play the lottery. I will catch you guys on the next video. See you guys.